Barring a crit, we should be able to survive this. What did I say that? Why did I say that? I instantly regretted it. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Heartgold version. Last time we took on the Azalea City gym, and this time I want to talk to Kurt real quick because it's been a couple days since I recorded. And by that I mean like a couple weeks, but whatever. That turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. Yeah, we got some heavy balls. I don't know if we need anything else, but I think it's turning into lure balls. Which I don't need, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Now, for real, this time, we're going to be continue on with things. Into, where else but Ilex Forest. Forest is watched over by its protector, instead of Mischief. I don't plan to. Because Mischief is good content. Now, we popped in here briefly earlier just to see what it was about. Turns out it wasn't a lot. But now we've gotten the gym badge, some things have changed, like this strange fellow. Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch him for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, he'll face towards you, that's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch him. Do you think you can do that? Yeah, this is like a bit of a mini game. So we have these branches here. When you take a step on them, it'll notify him, he'll turn towards you. And your job is to walk around him. So I'm going to ignore this one. And then I'm going to go around the back here and run into a wild Pokemon. And yeah, we're basically just trying to get behind this Farfetch'd. This is a really unique section of the game. I don't think many Pokemon games have things like this. And I think it's probably why this particular forest is just so memorable. Wow, you found a Farfetch'd. A Farfetch'd? I thought it was your Farfetch'd. But there's one more missing. If you step on a branch, you'll face that way, remember? That's your chance to catch it. Sneak up slowly from behind. Why is he telling us what to do? We just did it. Okay, so if you go over here, you'll see there's another section of the forest. Ooh, and an item. On the revive. I can revive a Pokemon when it dies. Sorry, faints. Let's see, there's the Farfetch'd we're looking for. Now, we can't corner it in this section. But what we can do is come around from the bottom. And the Pels wore off. Man, these Pels don't last very long, do they? Now, he's not going to be able to caught here, but he's going to run this way. And now he's facing this direction. That doesn't help us, does it? I think what we can... Let me think about this for a second while I fight this Metapod, probably. Nope, even worse. Okay, I think I got it. So we want to come over this way. And we want to trigger this branch here, make him look this way. And then we want to walk around the top one. And now we can come up from behind. Qua! You snuck up and caught it from behind it before it noticed you. This man's got a pair of Farfetch'd. Wow, you got them. Need both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Yeah, it's hard to get badges of Farfetch'd. This is a pretty miserable Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Ah, my Farfetch'd. Although those names are pretty good. You found them for us, kid. Without them, you wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. HMO 1. And they better be cut, otherwise we're not going to get very far. That's HM cut. Teach it to your Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you'll have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Yeah, you can't do this whole minigame without the gym badge from Azalea. I kind of wish you could. It'd be nice to kind of mix it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and teach it right away. Remember, the HM remover is in Blackthorn City, so don't teach it to a Pokemon you don't want it, because you won't be able to move it for a very long time. Of course, we have Pokemon just for this purpose. I think it's time to get rid of... Yeah, Cut is just not quite objectively better. It does miss a little bit, but it is better than Scratch. Gotta use scratch and learn cut. And with that, yes, we would like to use cut. Yeah, this also happens. Like the Pokemon, using HM is behind you. They'll show it on the field instead of doing that like overlay animation. That's really cool. Ilex Forest Shrine. So tribute to the Forest's protector. Yes, this is an event with Celebi that can take place here, and I will attempt to make it work. It's a bit tricky to do in the modern age, but we will be doing that much later because it actually takes place a lot later in the game. Trainer tips. Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. Yeah, it's what there's little shadows, or well, these are technically sun patches. The rest of it's in shade. And I think this is actually this is actually a rare instance of an area where you can't use fly from. Yeah, like there's no, like you won't get fly for quite a bit longer. And even then, like, why would you ever come back here? I guess it's just a Celebi event, but like still, it's not much point. So like, the detail that you can't fly to here is actually like really thoughtful. There's a guy down there. And I want to talk to him because he has something rather interesting. Also little alcoves here. Lots of hidden items. Got a super potion. It's that weird girl who was really obsessed with her egg. And there goes that repel. I don't think we can buy super repels yet. I'm going to take it very slowly, not to attract any wild Pokemon. And that caused a phone call from Liz. Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? This is Liz. Hi, Tanner. Can you, how are you? This is Liz. What? Wrong number. Oops, sorry. Okay, I guess that happens sometimes. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, try it with your Pokemon too. Yeah, so this guy is basically like a move tutor. He'll teach you Headbutt to your Pokemon. So we didn't just make this like an HM or something. This is not an HM, so you can just like forget it once you've learned it. I think Headbutt's actually a decently strong move. Let's see, Headbutt, 70 power, 100 accurate. Yeah, of course we can't remove Cut because it's an HM move. I don't have a move for use for Foresight on Sentret. I know I have that Master Plan on Owen, but Sentret, Freddy's, he's fine. And we learned Headbutt. Looks even stronger. It is actually a decently strong move. Now, we can use Headbutt outside of battle on these trees that are literally everywhere. And occasionally, you will find wild Pokemon. This is a really unique mechanic, completely unique to... Oh, Hoot outside of Night. That's cool. Also really weak, though. Yeah, this is a mechanic that's entirely unique to this game. It was never returned since. It's just a really cool way to find Pokemon. There are Pokemon that can only be found by headbutting. Pokemon like Pineco come to mind. If you go to the trees in Azalea Town, you can actually find yourself a Heracross, which is a really awesome Pokemon. I won't be using it, but it's a really good tip if you want it. Kimono girl, lost all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark, Ilex Forest. What, you remembering me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? I don't know, but I'll try my best. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? That's what I said. I guess you heard me. Oh, Freddy knows where to go, apparently. Wish you would show me. Wow, you gonna show me how to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See you. Look at my little boy. I think Dad's love to see the sky. I thought you couldn't see the sky in here. Let's see, what do we got? An ether or an effort. This restores PP. Yeah, you can never buy these items at any point in the game, so save them until you really need them. Nothing. Well, there's something. You get a level up out of that fight, though. When Fury swipes. Yes, this is. Wow, we're like all the good moves today. Defense curl is useless. Man, we have like way too many moves now. This is a pretty good move. It's pretty weak if it only hits twice, but if it hits 5 times, it's 90 base power. Coming up with stab, it's pretty good. No, really. How did she get lost? It is right here. Okay, I think we're finally done here. Oh, look, it's a Butterfree. Free! Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. TM 12. This is... I don't know. It's Taunt. When using a target Pokemon can only use moves that deal damage to you and your Pokemon for a while. There's limited uses for this move in single player because enemy Pokemon don't tend to use statuses that often. It's immensely useful in multiplayer though. Did you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass type Pokemon. How do you make that connection? What does time and grass have to do with each other? And you look like a trainer. This is where I do my training. I mean, why not? Now, I haven't been Freddy in the lead for a while because I really want him to evolve. It's very difficult. Level 7 Rattata. Why level 7? Okay, I've said this enough already, but like, training Pokemon and gym level Pokemon tend to have a really huge gap in this game. Yeah, it's the extra power of that headbutt. Sandshrew, this is a new one. This one's a little more defensive and learns Poison Sting apparently. Are there any ground poison types in Pokemon? I actually don't know. Seems like a fun type combo. Okay, we should get a fair bit more experience for that one then. That's the stuff. Spearow. Okay, I like the variety this guy's got. Yeah, his train could use some work. That's an Oko, come on. Give that tasty experience, and another Spearow. Barring a crate, we should be able to survive this. What did I save that? Why did I save that? I instantly regretted it. Man, Pokemon are really strong, huh? And, well, some are strong, some are weak. Give him a Thunder Shock. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. Now I have to go kill my Sentret. If you fail in practice, then you'll have to try harder. I'm aiming to be a gym leader. That's neat, I guess. You know what? We just got a revive in that forest. I think I'm going to use it. We can buy these eventually, and they're not really that hard to get a hold of. And honestly, I don't use them very often at all. Welcome back to Land of the Living. And we got a potion left as well. Wait, do we have any healing items? This is all healing items? Why are we poor? This is going to be a hard road if you have nothing to work with. North to Goldenrod City. The radio tower Goldenrod is giving away radio cards. Answer the question, do you have a radio card? I'm good to see some on-route advertising. I just got my Pokedex from the Daycare. No, this is Pokemon. See how much stronger it got. Yeah, the Daycare is like you see the top pixels of it there. Stumble of Intimidate, that's pretty bad. I've used a Stumble before. Honestly, it's really good. It's got high attack. Intimidate's an amazing ability. Like, I love really just strong normal Pokemon. You just spam return anything, it just drops. Oh, and Charm. Charm is also an amazing move. Lowers your attack by 2 stages. So a player with Intimidate pretty much just cripples physical attackers. I considered using it for this playthrough. We will be able to catch one sort of soon, but I think I'm going to pass. I got other team members in mind. Okay, are we going to win this? See, look how strong this thing is. This thing hits hard. Okay, good. The paralysis. I don't really want to risk it because there's a lot of experience. Owen, you can do something. Yeah, the chance to be fully paralyzed is only 25%. Uproar? Charm, it's fine. This is a special attack. Plus you're gonna die anyway. Uproar is like one of those moves like Outrage that you get locked into it for a while. So you gotta be careful when you click that one. Reap, that could be bad. And then we're locked in the Uproar. I think I should have listened to my own warning. Again, this is a special attack. I don't need to have my attack stat. I think this gets stronger every turn it's used, so it should do a little more damage. No, it's about the same. Oh, and you gonna be done anytime soon? No, you're definitely done. Okay, I'm bringing in Freddy, because Freddy's got a priority move. Come on, Freddy, got that level 14. No static, please. Yes. Why does it end this way? I know, you're actually a pretty competent trainer. You had some cool Pokemon. Our mom is calling us. Try to answer that one. Hello? Oh, hi, Jay. How are you? I found a useful item when shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store to pick it up. I know it'll be useful. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, I guess the daycare isn't right up here. I guess I'm on the wrong corner. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Yeah, I went to training school. It wasn't that exciting. I think there's a guy trapped in there or something. Oh, a Mankey. Yeah, this is bad. And Hoot Hoot's dead. We're not doing so well, to be honest. Martin, I think you got this one. I mean, the Rowdy Pokemon really just changed, huh? Which is good. I'm glad we're not just fighting, you know, Rattatas all the time. Go for Razor Leaf. Man, look at her boy. We didn't get to talk about it much last time because of the gym battle and stuff, but like, he's so happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. And a Diglett. How unfortunate. No, they're better trainers. Yeah, like me. If you transferred into my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? I want to get stronger before that could happen. So would you trade phone numbers with me? It's a weird thing to want. I mean, it's a weird reason to want it. But okay. Maybe some hidden items in there, but honestly, like, we're kind of hurting right now. I think that just so, like, you can, like, cut past the trainers by walking in the grass. Ooh, there's actually a person down there. You a trainer? Oh, you're a trainer. Okay. I guess you could have chosen one of two paths to get through here. Got a Hoppip. You know, beat up a lot of these on the ever route to train Freddy up. I also have to say, we got a lot. Freddy's got a lot of experience taking on these things. A Bulbasaur? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Man, there really are some cool Pokemon on this route. And Leech Seed, man, what Martin wouldn't give that move. Man, this is a really fun Bulbasaur spread. I like it. I guess if you've been, like, you know, drawing the same sprites for, like, several generations at this point, like, you know, you're gonna mix it up a little bit. It should still be fine. I don't think this thing can kill us even if it tried to attack. Oh, come on. That actually, like, is really annoying. I want to be the truth. When I'm on a walk, I sometimes pick up items. A funny thing, you can have it. Sure. I mean, this is kind of helpful, but you have to actually be able to come back here, which isn't easy for a while. There's an item over there, but I don't think we can get there yet. Okay, let's just run on the outside. Okay, I have to know. How close are we? Probably 1 experience, isn't it? 5. Okay, that's still not great, but it's better than expecting. Grandpa! Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me have been healthy as can be. You look fit, too. Hi, Jay. Let me introduce you. This is Jay. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Jay. Grandma, let me introduce you to my friend. This is Jay. Aha, this is your boyfriend. I see, Well, Grandma, what are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby. Yeah, we're the only 2 people live in that town. Aha, I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, Jay? Come and see us sometime. Why do I need talent to use a daycare? Isn't that, like, your job? I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Okay. Now you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and towns. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. We're both trainers and we are supposed to exchange numbers, that's all. Alright, this is, you know, the daycare. You put Pokemon in here, they raise them for you. I don't think we need this. You know, let's do this. Because I'm never going to use Toad for anything, and I kind of feel bad just leaving him in our inventory all the time. Just go there in part of your inventory. I'm gonna raise Toad for you. Come back later. No. It's all like breeding mechanics and stuff. I don't really get into because they're complicated. But hey, you can also see them like in the field, which is just awesome. Run around in there. He's probably gonna be here for the rest of existence, but it's all good. You'll have a fun time. I'm sure people will bring Pokemon by. There's a little outdoor area here, but Pokemon never come out here. They only ever stay indoors. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers and check your Pokemon when we raise for you. Yeah, so he'll call you if there's like an egg or something, and then you'll just come talk to him outside the building. I'll be happy to have a use for this Pokegear my grandchild gave me. Yeah, police officer up here. I'm on patrol for suspicious individuals. Yeah, this guy is a trainer, but he'll only value in night or in the evenings. So be careful running for here during a different time. He might just surprise attack you. Speaking of surprises, I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? Wait, this guy's name's Todd? Let me just put Toad at the PC. Daycare thing. Okay, this looks like a job for Martin. Man, we need some potions. We need some healing items. We need a Pokemon Center. Now, Martin, you just take hits and you fire back with power. No, this one's super effective. Freddy gives you a little 15, yes! Didn't I train enough? No, sir. No, you didn't. And what? Freddy is evolving. Congratulations, your Freddy evolved into Ferret. Finally, you got a much needed power boost because Freddy was really falling behind. We should both train our Pokemon some more and have another battle. Man, a lot of people ask your phone numbers. Not every trainer will, of course, but like a lot of this area for some reason. Okay, see you later. Oh, look at our new Ferret sprites. Look at this guy. He's wandering around. That's kind of what I'm doing. I see a Pokeball. TM63 embargo. That prevents your opponent from using items. I think it's like held items. Because, you know, you can't use items and like items from your bag in multiplayer. Or in, well, actually, Dream Leaders have potions and stuff, so maybe that's what it does. I don't know. Yeah, by the way, we made it to Goldenrod. And I think with that, it's probably a good place to leave off. This is a pretty big town. There's a lot to do here. And we really need the Pokemon Center, so, B or B. Well, we should continue the tradition of talking to people in the Pokemon Center, because they've been pretty helpful so far. The Coliseum upstairs is for link battles. Battle records such as how many times you had a link battle and the results are recorded in the back of your trainer card. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. A long time ago, Professor Oak said there were 150 different kinds. Since then, many new Pokemon have been discovered in different regions. Almost 500 different kinds now. And the higher level Pokemon doesn't always win. After all, it may have a type disadvantage. I don't think there's a single Pokemon that is the toughest. Yeah, it's true. There's no single Pokemon that can win in every circumstance. Yeah, and with that, I think it's time to call it. We made it here at the Goldenrod City. We did a lot of stuff for it finally evolved. Lay down steadily. You do that, my friend. And next time we will explore this place. There's a lot to see here. A lot of stories I have to tell, actually. So I will see you then.